I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Dynamic range, šta mi se ima? Crash start. Show tutorials, yes. Šta god. Jebote, izlači da mi rikne sjelica, ono. Grafika je tvrda. Podsjeća me na drugi deo. Malo je bolja.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Butt check. Use the Witcher's sense to find the key to the bedroom door. Aha. Či ovdje nam je Witcher's sense. Minimap. Ok. Evo ga ključ. Unlocked. Dobro. Okej, ovdje se isto bijemo.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that.
if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Test, odvrlo se čuje. Možda još malo da ga
Wrong.
približim.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Evo, ovako je bolje.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
What the
Think
fuck,
drowners or
nešto
striggers
liči.
will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Ok,
Maybe if you fall.
L3 jump. L2. Čekaj. To je sensus da to nije jasno. Čekaj bre, brate, bre.
Geralt? What is it? Come on.
Ništa, brate, čekam da provalim kako da idem uz merdevine, bre. Okej. Okej. Nešto sam mogu i sa njom da radim
What did I
sad.
tell you about
Don't bother
breathing?
me, Geralt.
Through your mouth,
I'll
in rhythm with your
check this
steps.
Osjeti se da je igrica stara. Osjeti se, boga mi, dobrano. 10 godina ima. E, sad je pitanje da li sam ja trebao ovdje da dođem. Verovatno ne. Okej. Okej.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Šta mogu ovdje da radim? Aha, okej.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've
Mischievous.
talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Daleko smo mi od skill mastera, brate. Čekaj da vidimo šta kaže, kako je to beše bilo. Sprint. Royal Sword. Aha, piše mi ovdje jebate. Press OK ovdje. R3 to select target. To je to.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Perform a dodge. Ok. Dobro. Aha, dobro.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dog.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Press L2 just before your opponent's strike to perform a counter attack. Aha, dobro, ajde.
Who's next?
Gdje si, stara?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a
Gdje
close,
si,
we'll
braćo
go
moji?
over a few witches' signs. Let's start
Press
with
L1 to open quick access menu. Dobro. Start using, press to make active. Dobro. Aha.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Protects against them, dobro.
Come on! Cast Igni, Geralt.
Evo, krenuli smo Witchera 3, mislim da Steel Weapon. Ne, čekaj. Šta treba da radim ja sad?
Stop showing off, Geralt.
Dodge.
Tom, if not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt, come on.
Tako da i nije neka igrica, mislim da... Stara je, to me malo... Dobro.
Time for Axie. Damn it, I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Dobro.
Sheridan now. Show her, Geralt.
Znači sad ovdje isprobamo sve ove žive magije.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Training bomb. Okay.
What now?
Uvek su mi ove kontrole, brate, u Witcheru bile nekako... Pa evo ga, brate. Gdje treba da baci? Aha, tamo. Viš. Ne baca gdje treba, brate. Aha, treba da ga zadržim. If you want to continue training with Sarah to stop training, dobro.
Fine, enough. Continue training at will.
Uvijek su mi kontrole, brate, u Witcheru bile nekako sjebane, brate, skroz. Zato li drugi deo nisam, ono, bukvalno ni dokle došao.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Ali ono, rekao, ajde vikendom ću da rokam ove neke nove igre koje nisam viđao. Što je u biti okej, jer ovo su svi streamali kad je bilo aktualno ono pre 10 godina. A ja igram sad kad je već ono malo postara. Tako da imam neki onaj kao after hype utiske. I u poređenju sa ovim novim Unreal Engine-om je sve bljutavo. Ovo je živo biće neko jebe. Holy fuck, vidi ovo. Ali uskoro će da izađe 4. deo u koji ćemo igrati sa Ciri. Tako da ću možda, ali ne verujem da bi ga igrao. Primetio sam da mi uopšte ne odgovaraju te igre gde se koriste magije. To jest da imaš ono kao rokanje i onda mu kao bacaš magije. To je isto bilo i u onom, kako se zove, Oblivionu. Harry Potter mi je na primjer bio vrh. To jest ovaj Hogwarts Legacy. Jer tu ono imaš samo magije i to je to. Ali ova mešavina, kombat i magije... Not my type, bro.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road.
Ali open world igra, vidjet ćemo možda da se svidi na kraju.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Ćao, što mi nešto poznato ovaj deo.
You were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Unicorn.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
Koristila je rog od jednoroga kao pomagalo za samozadovoljavanje, verovatno. Bolest.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ghouls. Sad ovdje mogu da isprobam ove moje... Combat skills, koje nisu dobre nikako. Čekaj, on je meni rekao ovako, a ja neću.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ghoul's Blood. Ista je kao dvojka, mislim ono... Nisu mi se nešto mnogo poboljšali, ne znam kad je izašla dvojka. Ali meni je ovo sve nekako na sličan fazon. Ne znam ni koji je uopšte ovo publishovao, ja mislim. Ako je Ubisoft, onda mi je sve jasno. Di mi je kvanjče?
Ever tell you about this sorcery? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Double press.
War's not exactly going our
Dobro,
way.
znači...
We have a side.
Slično kao u Red Dead Redemption.
Don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Four stamina,
Radovid's
jasno.
pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
What the fuck?
Move it!
Collision ne postoji.
We going? Help me! Help!
Svakojake sanđame će biti, brate, u ovoj igri. Odne se kojče.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Baš me interesuje ko je developovao ovu igru.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
The Witcher...
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Naravno, brate.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this.
Developers.
Here.
Developers. Ajde vidimo šta kaže Wikipedia.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
CD Projekt Red, znači nije od ovih.
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around, gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
24. februara 2015.
Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
During the first 2 weeks since release, it had sold more than 4 million copies worldwide. Bila je dobro dosta igra na 2015. Znači
Let's go.
Predecessor, znači nastavak drugog dela Assassin of Kings. Njega sam probao da igram na kompu, brate. U malo mi komp nije riknuo. Koliko igra. Dobro, ja sam ga ono na ultra settings u 2K. Fuš.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest of the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood.
Čak ja bi trebao, pošto vidim da, ne vidiš, ja kroz njega mogu da, ne mogu sad niko, odjednom mi se upalio collision, ali čekaj on može da prođe kroz mene, jel? Malo pre prošao, brate, nisam se, jebote, zaglavio sam konja u kurac. I sad mi je nestao konj. Nestalo mi konjče, jebote. Da metnem oči.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
O jebote, bogal su mi prljave nočare.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white.
Sad može da se igra, brate.
Strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay. Dobro.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks for nothing, bro.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
Sve za pare, brate. Samo da ne jebemo vepre I da nas ne jebe vepar.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Znači da proispitujemo malo ove baćuške ovdje. Ove peasants. Oni ništa specijalno ne znaju. Ajde vidimo ovog ovdje baćušku, ovaj mi deluje kao scholar.
What a waste of time. The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
Dobrog su glumca našli za seriju, brate, baš paš. Gledao sam seriju Witcher, oduševio sam se. Iako znam da mnogi koji su čitali knjigu nisu ljubitelji.
Gotta go. So long.
Nisu ljubitelji serije.
You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Ajmo da odigramo sa njim partiju.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Yes. Znači, welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient drawn card game that simulates the clash of two armies in the battle. Znači, ovo je kao neka simulacija. You will go first. Au, brate, mili, šta sam ja uzeo da igram, jebote, bog. Your turn. Ajde vidimo, znači... Ajde da stavimo ovog bačušku ovdje. Ajde vidimo šta će on da kaže. Znači dobijamo, jel? Okej. Sad mogu da stavim arčerija. On je stavio topa. I ja ću da stavim topa. Imam jače karte od njega. Aha, okej. Ajmo mi da pojačamo ovu drugu liniju. Dva, tri, jedan, neka taktika ko u futbalu jebate. Has passed. Šta se sad dešava? Pobedio sam ga, jel? Frostbite. Zašto je sad on ovaj pobedio? What the fuck, brate, dobio me.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that.
Stjepan. Okej. Ko je ovo?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Ovo je video. On će da nam da neke clues.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Moguće. Ex the Nilfgaardians.
Done drinking.
Ovi će izgleda se bio sa mnom ovdje.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Aha, dialog axi options marked. The charm, delusion. Okay.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Man on freak, huh? Tebrao sam ih iznabadao muški, evo. Ali sad nisam saznao šta mi treba. Čekaj da vidimo. Dobro, evo mi mapa. Gdje mi je kojnče moje? Evo ga moje kojnče. Moj buggy horse. Ups, malo sam ga omano. Da se nađemo na pola.
Magic. A place of power.
Kako da se siđem s konja, jebemo mater. Aha, dobro. Sad ćemo nju da sjebemo ovdje.
What now, piece of stuff?
Debra, ne mogu da ga pobedim, jebot. Uhuhu. Vidi ovo, je ladno, ne mogu da ga pobedim, čovječ. Gdje sam zapeo ovdje, jebome pas? Debra.
That's it, Roach.
Zato ne volim bičera, bret. Zašto ja sad njega nisam mogao da sjebem?
Faster.
Znači, izudarao sam ga muški, brate, razbio sam ga, šta sam uradio. Bukovi. Ništa, to mi ćemo da iskuliramo. Evo ga.
Drop your sword at once. Drop your sword at once.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Coltais Griffin is Angel. Dorp? Nen. Ebstreda. Marsandian Kada Berens.
I have my eye on you, Nordest Ulfheiden and Meras.
Es a drug Myras. Es a Tulven Ulfheiden. Nera. Dike
We must requisition the ship. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Pa nemam druge
It's a
opcije.
deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Dobro.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Tomira I Mislav, jebote sve naše imena, ono. Mislim, dobra, i nisu baš naša, ali... Nisu ono... Jack i Sparrow. Znači, ovo kretanje kroz igru, ovo tvrda je jednostavno, tvrda igra I to ti. Ovo otvaranje... Sve mi je nekako tvrdo u ovoj igrici. Fast travel sa... Aha, dobro. Call horse, press twice. Witcher sense hold.
Leder Nordling.
Znači, ne mogu da pričam s njim. Ajde vidimo, fast travel. Dobro. World map. Znači ja treba da idem ovdje na ovaj fast travel. Ili ne, beše moramo ovdje, jel? Od fast travela do fast travela, da.
God's eye above, Emperor far away. That griffin's a real scourge.
Run, Roach.
Čekaj, kako da otvorim mapu? World map. Dobro, ono je tu blizu.
Come on.
Bad time.
Not at all.
Hand me the beggar tickets that...
Jao, da nismo mi nju opalili posle.
One versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Jel nam dala šta nam treba? Eska hunter... Ima ovdje neki luk.
Heya!
Heja! Hej, heja, hej! 吉祥话! Ja mogu njih, brate, ovdje da krenem sad da šibam. A ja šta nego da mogu. Ubiše me, jebo matere. Ajoj, druže moj. Vidi ga mrtvak je. Probudi se. You have lost a coin. Ja sam da se pošibam s ovom murijom odavde. Ajmo sad. Okej. Čekaj. Ajde ovo. Ajmo ovu magiju. Watch it, guys. Da se šibamo malo sa njim.
Too late to surrender.
Mogu da mu marnem konja. Konja neću da diram. Njega sam roknuo, ne mogu da ga lutam. Brate, nešto me udari. A konj me udari. Jebeno. Mogu civila da ubijem. Traveler. Ne mogu da ih bijem, brate. What are you running? What are you running? Ne mogu ove vezem. Ne mogu ni njih. Jebate pa onako. Brate, moguće da me jednom udari i to je to, ja ne kontam koja ovo priča. Znači jednom me baja rokne i to je to. Neverovatna priča.
Damnation! The plague!
Mogu da uđem ovdje. U svaku kuću mogu da uđem, jel? Ovaj neće da se buni što sam ušao na gajbu. A možda i hoće, ajde da vidimo. Vidiš, mogu da ga omađijam, ali ne mogu da ga ono džabnem, brate, u glavu. I on nikako ne reaguje, brate, ni ova njegova žena.
Sleep. Sleep gives you strength.
Niko ništa, bajo. Mnogo mrtvačko, brate, mnogo mrtvačko. Da, niko ništa ne reaguje, ja ih ovdje pokrao na pravdi Boga, brate. Ček da uđem u drugu kuću da vidim. Ladno, niko ništa nije reagovao. Ladno, niko ništa reagovao nije.
Plums are wreaking havoc on my garden.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got a nice roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service the garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Milf Guardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Good luck.
Good luck rebuilding. Farewell.
50 years of work.
Čekaj da... Ne mogu ovdje da uđem. Njemu je kuća sjebana. Ne mogu ništa da radim. Znate šta, braćo? Evo gledaj sad. Znači oni tu bleje, ona bleje, brate, u stolu, druže. Ona u stolu bleje. Pogledaj ovo. Ti sad ja ću ovdje kao da ih lutam i oni neće da reaguju, Boris.
Sweet Melitele. They'll resettle us all south of the Yaruga and bring in the Guardians to farm our land.
Lovely.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
Oh, kings do the fighting, peasants do the dying. Keywords. Čekaj, ovdje sad isto mogu da ih pokradem, oni će nikom ništa, bajo. Dobar dan, dobar dan. Šta ima u kući? Ne znam, ljudi, ovo je možda bilo vrh, ali ga je, osjeti se zub vremena. I jednostavno ova mehanika, ovo trčanje u krug i ovo generalno ova kretnja, fizika. Ovo me mnogo podsjeća na drugi deo. I nekako mi nije to, ako me razumete. nije nešto u čemu bi ma da li, nekako mi je sve ovo isto. Nije mi to. Tako da bi ja ne bi mnogo gubio vremena s ovom igrom. Svaka čast šta su napravili, ali ovaj novi Unreal Engine me je toliko razmazio da jednostavno ne želim da igram ništa što je rađeno na starim enginima ili na ovim... Ovo jeste stari engine, osjeti se. Osjeti se. Noša, baki. Vidiš? Neće da mi se priključe ovi, brate. Ne, oni nisu ni provalili, buraz. Pazi ovo. Oni lagano nisu ni provalili o čemu se radi. Viš. Viš. Pogledaj, oni tu bleje, uopšte me ne ganjaju, vidio. Viš šta rade. Znači, moram ja do njih da dođem. Ujeboti, još će da me roknu, evo. Potpuno, po meni, bljutavo. Bljutavo. Šta mi je ovo na ruci, brate, lisice? I oni sad bleje kao da se ništa nije desilo. I još mogu i da pričam s njima, jel? I još mogu ovo da im lutam i oni neće da reaguju uopšte. I ovo sve da im pokradem ovdje. I ovi su se ono oživjeli i ja je doneli pojačanje, sad ih ima 5. I ovdje dvojica. I ovdje dvojica, znači sad su ga, brate, pojačali na maks. Znaš kako ćemo? Nećemo mi mnogo da se, majemo. Legenda je... Ovo je za zasluženu penziju, ja bih rekao. Šta bi to moglo da bude interesting? Ja sam očekivao da će ova igrica malo duže da mi zadrži pažnju. Međutim... Kaki pa je? Kaki, ovo je meni... Kao da sam... Kao kad bi sad ja dao... Nekom klincu, razumeš, da igra... Nešto sa PlayStation Keca, razumeš. I da mu kažem, a ovo je tebra top igra, razumeš, razvija. Bila je top. Pojeli su je. Sad moguće da je onaj Kingdom Come meni dosta poremetio standarde. Tako da, s tim u vezi. Mi ćemo sad ugasimo ovdje ovaj live, ja sam izgurao sat vremena, što je top. Što je blagi top. A igrat ćemo Kingdom Come, pošto svakako nisam streamao troski, igramo troski hardcore mod. Hardcore mod, bez kompasa, bez ičega, bez... Znači, niko nas ne voli, baš smo klošari maksimalni. Tako da se nastavlja stream za nekih pola čuke. Ja ću sad ovdje da batalim ovo. Jer ga je pregazilo. Jednostavno ga je pregazilo, braćo. Ništa, gledamo se kroz pola sata u novom streamu Kingdom Come Deliverance, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, troski, hardcore mod.